This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
I'm gonna try this again, because obviously I'm sounding terrible. I don't know, I sound like a buffoon today. I'm like stumbling over all of my words like an idiot. It's pissing me off that I sound so stupid. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? So, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not, that's the thing, I'm not hungover. I don't know, maybe I'm just feeling a little sluggish today. Jasper was being annoying again this morning. He once again, see, we have these bonsai trees. Not bonsai trees, bonsai plants. Not bonsai plants. See, they're not even bonsai, they're bamboo. Oh my god. I think my brain is scrambled today or something. I don't know what the hell is going on.
I'll be honest, the older I get, the dumber I'm probably getting.
Man, seriously, I'm not even saying the right words. Let's try this again. Okay? We have little bamboo shoot plants in the bedroom. Alright, 2 of them, very small ones. I've had them for years. I've had them for about almost 3 years now. And they sit on top of one of our dressers. And the way that they maintain is you don't need food for them. You just put a little bit of water in them, and they sit in stones. And that's how they live. You don't have to ever feed them or nothing. You just give them a little bit of water. Well, recently Jasper, our cat, has been acting up big time. He has been doing all kinds of mischievous things around the house that have just pissed everybody off. And one of the things he's been doing is at night when we're trying to freaking sleep, okay, he's going in there and he's lifting up the stones, and he's just, like, in particular, he's doing really annoying things. That it's like, why are you doing this? You know, why are you drinking the water out of the plant? Why are you lifting up the stones? The thing is, he's never done this before. He just started doing this in the past couple of weeks. So this morning again, trying to sleep. It's like 6:37 in the morning, and he's knocking the stones around. He's licking the water. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You know, it's so distracting. It throws you off. Like, now I feel like my body feels out of sync. It feels like I can't even talk normally because I freaking, got disturbed in my sleep early in the morning. And, it's going to take me a little bit to kind of feel like in the groove. But this is really when I start playing games, I end up feeling kind of more in the groove of being my normal self. But right now, I'll be honest, I can't even say the right words. I'm like saying completely the wrong words and everything. It's like, what the hell is going on? I can't even, I'm tongue-tied today, right?
Oh, man. Oh. No, it's not a symbiotic partnership. I don't fucking need those scumbags at all. Someone just said symbiotic partnership. Couldn't be the more of a different thing. No, that's not. It's symbiotic because they're living off of me. I don't need them. I never did. I never will. If they went away today, it would be all the better for me. So don't ever think that that's a symbiotic partnership. That's complete bullshit.
One thing I didn't mention that I should have tossed out there. So next month, the month of December, we are going to do a sub goal, all right, here on the stream. I'm curious what you guys want. Now, I have a few ideas. The first would be an Indies marathon, or we could do another retrospective event marathon, or we could do viewer's choice. So those are the 3 options that I'm thinking of. What do you guys think? So someone just said, a couple people just said retrospective event, those are the best. Akintoto says do the viewer's choice. Patron's choice? No, we don't do patron events anymore. We don't do events based off patrons because most people, quite frankly, have moved over to supporting me on the streams. I'll probably take a few days in early December to think about, do I want to do viewer's choice or retrospective event? What am I playing on the Genesis tonight? That's up to you guys. You guys are going to tell me. It's always up to you, in your power to decide what I play. If you want to see me continue on with a playthrough I've already started, or you want to see me do something new, that's up to you. I hope you guys will come back for the late stream for that, because I'm nervous. I'll be honest, I'm nervous. People asked for it the whole time I didn't do it, but now I'm nervous I go back to it. It's been so long. Because actually, the last time I played the Genesis Mini, I know the exact day. It was October 16th. Was the last day I played the Genesis Mini. Because then after that, all the new releases started coming out. Plants vs. Zombies, WWE, Modern Warfare, Outer Worlds. So it's been over a month. It's been a month and a half since I played it, and I don't know if anyone's going to come back for it. I hope so, because as you guys see, the contributions today were on the slower side. So I hope people will come by tonight, but I guess we'll see what happens. Shenmue 3. Frankly, I needed your help. Just to be honest, I needed your help to get through it because I didn't exactly know what I was supposed to be doing half the time. I still had fun with it. So I'm hoping that this game will be more of the same like that, and that you guys will enjoy the playthroughs as well, regardless of the fact that if, you know, it may not be the best, the absolute best gameplay and riveting stuff every single moment. I think we're still gonna have a good time, okay?
Oh, hold my hand every single, you know, moment of every game.
Someone in the stream chat this morning said it's 40 hours long. Holy shnikes, the other Shenmues were not 40 hours long. Don't get me wrong, they were long. They weren't 40 hours long. So I guess we'll see how that turns out. For the playthrough purposes. You know, I'm hoping that it'll be entertaining for you guys and fun, but, you know, 40 hours, whew. This may be an ongoing playthrough that we'll be doing for the entire month of December, and quite frankly, into January, if this is the case. Okay, I guess we'll find out as we start playing the game and see exactly what it entails. Fair enough? Why is the sub goal not in effect yet? Because you might be looking at the top of the screen and be like, I don't see anything about a sub goal. For a couple very good reasons. The first is because I don't know what to set the sub goal at, and the second is because we're losing subs currently, alright? And you may be saying, well, why are we losing subs? Well, it's because this happens at the beginning of every month. Typically what happens is, there was usually, at the beginning of every month, there's like a surge in subs, where I'll get like a bunch of subs extra on top of what I would normally get, okay?
I am growing on Twitch, actually. I've been growing pretty consistently, especially when there's new game release content and the like. Things have been going really well here on Twitch. Organic growth. I used to have that on YouTube.
And so the subs usually go up. But then they dip. So every month we get this natural kind of dipping of subs right at the beginning of the month. And the last thing I would want to do right now is be like, okay, we're at like 660 subs, so let's make 700 subs to go for the month. And then within a week, I lose a ridiculous amount of subs, and now it's completely unattainable for me to reach it. You see what I mean? That'd be pretty dumb of me to do that. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off a minute here. And what I'll probably do is wait until maybe the end of this week coming up. And then I'll set the subs goal based on more realistic expectations, okay? So that way no one's disappointed, no one's pissed off, and everyone's happy, okay? So that's probably what I'm going to do. Vincent9999 actually got the cheering started today. Okay, Vincent says the following. If you're having trouble on Disney Classic games, you can rewind just in case you made a bad move or something. Yeah, so with these Disney Classic games that I'm going to be playing, I didn't really know this, but apparently these games have now a rewind feature. So if you're sucking, right? If you're sucking, man, I'm really blown. I'm doing terrible. You can just rewind and keep playing. So I guess these Disney games are, you know, really tough. Let's be honest here. If you remember some of these games from back in the day, they're not easy, right? They're pretty difficult. And so I think what they did is they wanted to make these games accessible to a wide audience. If people, mainstream gamers today in 2019 were going to be buying these games, right? They were going to make it, they want to make it so that people can actually play the games. Not you bought it and now you can never beat the first stage. So I kind of understand why that exists. At the very same time, I mean, let's be honest here, that's kind of cheap. Obviously, if you're trying to play the game for the first time, you should have an element of challenge and not just be cheesing the game constantly. So I guess we'll see what happens when I play them. You know, I'm going to play, like I said, I'm playing Aladdin for the very first time. I've never played the Aladdin game. I'll be playing that for the very first time Thursday night. Lion King, I did play. Lion King I owned, and I played, and I actually mastered the game. I was able to beat it pretty much without getting hit. I would get angry. I got so good at the game that I would play through it, and if I actually got hit during my playing of it, I would get pissed off. And the reason being was because I loved Lion King so much. It was my favorite animated movie of all time. I actively don't think that I want to be like, oh, you know, I'm playing Aladdin and Lion King. Oh, I failed. Let me immediately rewind right away. I think that would be pretty stupid, you know? Like, I want to at least give it a shot to honestly beat it myself before I start cheesing the game.
I can be good at games if I want to. If I actually want to take a minute to try to be serious with it, I can do it.
Okay, Hogwash. Just cheers. I've noticed you have a lot of phlegm in your throat recently. Is it a change in the weather? There's been an outbreak of African swine flu.
Oh my god. Try to do this a little bit. Oh god.
No, there's no such thing as African fucking swine flu in Washington State, I hate to tell you. This happens with me from time to time. It has to do with change of weather. It has to do with the heat being on in the house. It has to do with the amount of streaming that I'm doing, the kind of sleep I'm getting. There's a million factors involved. You know, as I'm getting older, I'm noticing, because I talk all day, yes, my throat is more susceptible to having issues. There's nothing you can do about that as you get older, and when you're talking constantly all day, it happens. Maybe one day I won't have to talk 6 days a week for, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day, and then it'll get better, right? In particular, I can tell you guys on my days off when I'm not here streaming all day and talking, my throat's better. It doesn't bother me at all. It's only when I have to be here talking that I really have these issues. But that's my job, right?
And everyone wants to make their buck, but no one wants to put in hard work. So I hate to tell you this is a real job, and it actually is one of the more challenging, if not the most challenging job I've ever had in my life.
So it is what it is. It's not a big deal. And, if it gets to the point where it's horrible, I can take medicine for it. I can use a lozenge. Right now, it's not that bad. It's just a little annoying. Because of my postnasal drip, it, bothers me on and off. I have to clear my throat. There's nothing I can do about it. If I don't, I'll start coughing. Okay? Okay. Richard Link cheered. He says, as a true fan, not a detractor, does that make me a tractor? No. It does not make you a tractor. That's ridiculous. Mr. Tipper cheered. He says, I noticed you made some detractor memes and emotes. You steal their power. Why don't you do that? Oh, my God.
Devour.
Why not do that with your wife memes? Well, I don't even know what you mean, because here's the thing, Mr. Tipper. I don't watch negative content. The only reason that I know that memes exist is because people will come in here and constantly repeat them. So, for example, people come in and say, why am I toxic? And I see it the first time, I don't know what that means. Then they repeat it ad nauseum for 6 straight months. It's pretty obvious that there's a meme about it somewhere. Come to find out, it was me playing Dark Souls. I guess I yelled when I got to Blight Town and I got poisoned or toxic, status on me. And I yelled out, why am I toxic, right? So, for a while it was just annoying. And then I said, you know what the hell? Own the meme. Turn it into an emote. Let people say it. It loses its power. And now no one cares about it anymore. That's the truth. People every once in a while will say it. But the truth of the matter is that, it's not a big deal anymore. It's not, you can't take a jab at me saying it when I allow you to say it and I promote it by using an emote. See what I mean? The frogs. Earlier this year, for some reason, people came in here and started posting up frogs, talking about frogs, using this frog meme. I don't know what the hell it is or where it came from. I said, screw it. It doesn't seem very harmful, at all. I don't see how frogs are harmful to my streams. So I put multiple frog emotes into the stream. Told everyone, go ahead, frog it up to your heart's content. They did, and now there's no problems with the frogs. Everything's fine. In fact, I would say the frogs have calmed down dramatically because people don't use them that much anymore. Every once in a while, we get an outbreak in the stream chat, a frog fiesta. But outside of that, it usually doesn't happen that much, okay? Now, there's a difference. And the thing is, if you don't understand this difference, you're an incredibly immature and, quite frankly, just a dumb person. There is a difference between a meme about me or just a silly meme that's harmless versus something that's insulting to my fucking wife. How do you not understand this as a difference, right? You have to be a brain-dead, unintelligent moron to think that there's no difference between insulting me, the person who puts himself out publicly on the internet on a daily basis to be insulted. I'm the one who chooses to live stream every day and make myself culpable and susceptible to all of this, okay? That's me. That's my choice. Therefore, if you insult me, whatever. But if you're going out of your way to insult my wife, who has nothing whatsoever negative at all towards anyone on the internet.
It's very salty, but it also has this sour flavor to it. It does. I've got this aftertaste in my mouth. Ugh. That just, it's not going away. It's a lingering saltiness in my mouth. That is just not very pleasant.
She only appeared in, 3 streams? I think there were 2 Q&A streams she was here for, and the Halloween stream last year. I've posted up a handful of pictures of us together on social media. She basically has nothing whatsoever to do with my stream content at all. Alright? Why would you then make a negative meme or an insult about her? You wanna know why? Because you're a fucked up individual. There's no other reason. It's not funny. It's meant to basically be insulting to a person who has never done anything to you. Again, you can argue you don't like me. I've done horrible things over the years. I deserve the hate I get. Fine. My wife has done nothing. And for you to bring it up makes you a disgusting, immoral, horrible human being. Period. There's no justification. There's no exception to the rule. She's done nothing wrong. For you to do that means you are fucked up. Period.
All I can taste is the saltiness.
Okay? It's that simple. So, that's the difference, Mr. Tipper. The fact you don't get that means that you're pretty dumb. I'm sorry, but you are really fucking dumb if you don't understand the difference between an innocent bystander who has nothing to do with me, right, or my content on the internet. Yes, is she married to me? Yes. Do we have a private life together that's amazing? Yes. Do I bring it up every once in a while casually in conversation? Of course I do. Does she have anything to do with the content on my gameplay streams? No. Should she be held accountable for things that I've done wrong? No. So why the fuck would you make a meme up about her? Because you're an idiot. That's why. So there's your answer.
Hogwash did a 50-bit cheer and says, African swine fever is in the U.S. I wasn't making it up. Well, I don't have African swine fever. What? Fuck you. You're a liar.
I've had throat issues on and off for about, I'd say, probably the last 3 to 4 years. You know, I've noticed as I get older, and by the way, I'm now talking and streaming more than ever before. When I used to be a YouTuber who didn't live stream all the time, I would basically take breaks, which I can't do when I'm live streaming. I'd take one break a stream to stop talking. I had way more days off back then, right? More time off. I can't do that anymore. It is what it is. You know? Stop it. All right? Mr. Tipper cheered again, saying, I understand what you said, but you didn't have to call me a moron. This kind of shit makes you look mad, man. I just your content, man. First of all, that's not English. Second of all, your cheer was one of two things. Either you are a moron, because you don't understand the difference, or you were trying to goad an answer out of me. So either way, you're an asshole. So either you're an asshole or you're a moron. So which is it, right? And no, I can say whatever I want, especially if you're bringing up stupid shit about my wife who has nothing to do with my stream.
I can call you whatever the fuck I want, and you'll take it. You'll either take it like a man or like a little bitch. So which is it going to be? Right now, it looks like a little bitch. Ooh. Okay, then.
Internet famous McCroy just tipped me $3, says, small clips without context, like why am I toxic, are all over the internet and are hilarious. I think the fact that you've embraced it and owned the memes is a very positive move. Newcomers who first saw your live reactions to games can come here and be welcome. See, I agree, Internet famous McCroy. And here's the thing. You see a silly meme like, why am I toxic? What does that mean? And then maybe you'll come by to the stream to see if I'm talking about it or how it's part of the stream. No one wants to see a meme insulting someone's wife. You know what I mean? Like, there's a big difference there. It's a difference when it's a silly meme making fun of a streamer versus, wow, it's a meme that's really saying derogatory stuff about someone's family member. What the fuck? You know? A common person is not just going to come by and try to figure out that. They're going to be like, what the fuck is that? I want nothing to do with that. You see what I mean?
Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help! Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.